It says you're live, so we must be live. This is Tim Downford living with the MS in Tenerife in Chaos, the windy city. The wind has whipped up, the clouds are ominous, but it's still 30 degrees and I'm sweating cobs. It's very, 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 very sticky at the moment. Billy no mates. Nobody registered for Meetup Monday, so Chris says she's not going out, because we did go out last night for a cheeky meal with some good friends. Out in Little Germany, and oh, this is not planned. This is not planned, but look who's just walking by.
Good evening.
There he is.
How is everyone? You all right?
So Meetup Monday, nobody registered.
Hey mate, okay?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
Nobody registered for Meetup Monday.
No?
So I'm doing Billy no mates in a windy city.
Well, I'm on my way down that way to the Three Horseshoes for a poker evening. It starts at 6:30.
Poker at 6:30.
So, because she's in the UK.
Uh-huh.
So Shelley's gone to the UK from Monday till Thursday.
I thought you were going to Benidorm.
No, that's September.
Oh, right, Benidorm, September.
Do that in September. She's gone back to see her brother, deaf and autistic brother.
Okay.
So he said, like, I want to see you. Funny thing was, actually, the flights from after this week are going through the roof.
But this week was dirt cheap.
They'd be like 200 quid. So she had to take it now. She went, look, so she only decided last week.
Okay.
So she's going to go, and then it's done, and then she can leave it then till maybe 2 or 3 months before she goes back again. So
you're going to lose at poker now?
I've just, I play online and I love it, but I miss playing, actually chatting with people and having a bit of card game, and it's just
you got your 6-shooter?
Huh?
You got your 6-shooter?
You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Exactly. Wasn't it a song?
I know.
Freddie Mercury? No, it wasn't Freddie Mercury.
Is it not Johnny Denver?
No.
Johnny Cash?
No. No, when to hold them. When to hold them.
I don't know. How are you anyway?
I'm doing well. I just been to the nurses. I'm going to tell you all about it. You know, last week I told you about this hearts thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, they couldn't find anything. The Green Hospital couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
They also didn't charge me, which is good, because I got the blue card.
Yeah.
And I went to the nurse today, and the doctor popped her head in and had another go at me. So they just said, we've been telling you for years, Tim, you got to lose weight.
Yeah.
And every time you come here, you're a kilo heavier. So you got to go and do it now, she says. So I said, it's a bit of a wake-up call. So I'm actually doing it. I
don't mind passing the dog walking duties of Rolo over to you, twice a day.
I saw you this morning.
I've done 6k with him today, 3 this morning, 3 this evening, and I've ran 6k today as well.
Yeah, you see.
So I'm not suggesting you come running just yet.
I'm following a guy, a Northern Irish fitness guy, that I found on doom scrolling on YouTube, right?
Doom scrolling, I like that, doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling, and I found this guy, and he was the most genuine guy I've ever met, that says, I can't do a Northern Irish accent, but he's basically saying, all these people that try and tell you what to do, and you got to do the keto diet or this diet or that diet. He says, the only thing is calorie deficit. Calorie deficit burns fat.
Always.
Yeah? So he says, as long as you're burning more calories than you're eating, you're all right. So he says, just count the calories.
Yeah.
He says, don't do it like a Slimming World and stuff like that, and get upset when it's not done and all that. Just count the calories.
You mentioned doom scrolling.
Yeah.
We do it a lot on TikTok because, you get into stuff like this, and that's what we do. And there's a lot of this on TikTok about health weights, lose weights, and if you got it on.
I got saying one.
Lose weights and stuff like that. And there's a guy that's on there who's saying, look, you don't beat yourself up because you've had a beer. You don't beat yourself up because you've had a piece of bread. He says on a daily basis, you're burning thousands of calories just walking to a shop, walking upstairs. He says, and these like the hidden calories that you're burning without even knowing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, he says, just go for it and just, don't beat yourself up about it, but it is definitely calorie deficit. So I base it on myself that I want to lose weight as well, but I'll do it more, I'll run, because if I run, I know that I'm burning a lot of calories on the run, and that'll hopefully then, the calories that I'll do will be, that I burn on the run. The walking the dog, that's hidden exercise, I call that. I don't even notice it.
There is actually an official word for it.
Yeah?
I just can't remember it at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, what I'll do is I'll put it up, and I'll put the link to this guy as well, because he says there's 4 ways that you burn calories. One is doing nothing, thinking, right? Because you burn 2,800 calories just by being you.
Okay.
When you start moving, you burn a bit more.
Yeah.
And something else anyway. Oh, when you eat food that's hot, you burn more calories than if you eat cold food. Just put it on here.
The Japanese, they always have warm water with the food.
Yeah.
Because it digests it better.
Yeah.
They don't have cold drinks when they're eating. They always have a warm water, like a warm tea or something like that. That's it. But having said that, they've also got sumo wrestlers, so I don't know how that works out.
But you see what they eat.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there's these things. NEAT, I think, is non-exercise training something or other. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got like little acronyms for it.
Yeah.
And he says 80-20. He says eat good stuff and 20% what you like.
Yeah.
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 He says just try it. He says, and it doesn't mean 80. It means one day 50-50.
Yeah.
One day 90-10. So he's doing it, and he's sort of like he's swearing and everything, you know.
Yeah. I think I know. I think I've seen him.
So like a little spotty guy
Yes.
from Northern
Yeah.
Ireland.
Young. Not youngish, but he's like in his 30s or something like that, is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just tells it as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen
Anyway,
him.
so I sent him my email address, and he sent me 3 videos,
Yeah.
and it tells you all this thing, and then at the end, he says join the academy. Now the academy is 150 quid to join,
Yeah.
and 50 quid a month. But if you watch the videos, you get a discount. Oh, and you get his free recipe books. So
See that to me, that's where I turn off.
no,
That's
I
me
mean,
because it doesn't work for me. That.
but he says, but if you don't want to do that, he says that's fine.
Yeah.
He says you've got the free information I gave you.
Yeah.
And you really don't need me.
Yeah.
He says to say because I've told you everything that I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
For free. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just got to create your own
Yeah.
plan now, right? If you want support and you want somebody to talk to and you want recipes of things you can cook and daily monthly quizzes where you win money and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
He says join the academy.
Right.
So it's only if you want the support access, really.
Yeah.
But he says you've got all the information I'm going to give you right now for free. And he says you can buy the cookbooks or the recipe books at a discount price of $29.99. So it costs you nothing or $29.99. Captain John, you know?
I'm just gonna have a quick look. I've got something on here.
Yeah.
I know I'm on the mic, so I don't really have to shout anymore, do I? The
You
mic's
don't have to shout.
picking
Well,
it all
we're
up.
both shouting anyway.
I know. Here we go. Calorie quiz.
Calorie quiz, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many calories in a pint of lager?
How many calories in a pint of lager? 230?
Not bad. 180.
Okay.
My drink's a vodka Diet Coke.
Yeah.
How many calories in a vodka Diet Coke?
How big?
Just the normal measures that you see.
Single shot and,
Yeah.
and just a
Yeah.
splash of Coke or a whole can?
Cold can.
A whole can of Coke
Yeah.
and a vodka. It's probably going to be nearer to 260.
Mate, massive out. 108.
108.
There's more
okay.
calories in a pint of lager than there is in a vodka and Diet Coke.
Yeah, but not a whole can of Coke.
Bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine is... Oh, yeah.
Right.
Bottle of wine, what do you say a bottle of wine is? Red? Bottle of red wine, I would say...
Are you a wine drinker?
I do drink wine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out, and I know that a glass of wine is about 35 calories. So there's probably, how many glasses?
Well, this is where you're going wrong, because wine is 100% not your friend. A bottle of wine is 625 calories for a bottle.
Yes.
And that's wine is one of the worst you can have.
Yeah, 625. And how many glasses of wine in a bottle?
Well, it depends what size you go for, isn't it? Over here, it's like 2.5, 3. That's about it. The way we pour them.
No, that's a bucket of wine.
But a bottle of wine, a normal standard bottle of wine, 625 calories on average.
Yeah.
Gin and tonic.
I would
That's
say
your drink?
that's my drink. 180.
That's not bad. 170, you know that.
Yeah.
Gin and slim.
160.
115.
Oh.
115. A bag of crisps, normal, like Walkers.
What, the single packs?
Yeah.
Never had those.
130 calories.
Okay.
My nemesis, bar of chocolate, 145 calories. Jacket potato,
85 calories.
161.
Ooh.
It's incredible, really.
Small potato.
Bowl of rice, 136.
Okay.
You've got to eat.
You do.
You know what I mean? You've got to eat.
Yeah.
It's things like that. I thought if I understand the calorie count, I can work out, because I should be taking what, 2,500 calories a day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you take 2,500 calories a day, porridge 278 calories, 2 Weetabix 205 calories, 2 slices of bread with butter 310. It's incredible, isn't it?
Bread and butter.
It's just
There we
there,
go.
it's all on there. I'll send it you.
Nice,
It gives you a bit of an idea. It's just something for yourself. It's like if you're trying to do a calorie count.
Go for it.
Yeah, if you're trying to do a calorie count, then.
Well, I've got an app called MyFitnessPal.
Yes, I've seen all that. Yeah.
And I just put it in before I cook it.
It's a good app actually.
Yeah, I put it
very
in
good
before
app.
I cook it.
You do. It's like the barcode scanner thing, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah.
The only thing is there's no barcode on my bread.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You've got to add all that stuff, and it's you've got to put the time and the effort in to do it. You can actually do calorie counting with no exercise and just do it. But the actual fact of walking exercise or whatever exercise you decide to do banks your calories.
The thing is, it doesn't it doesn't take off. It's connected to my health app, right? And it doesn't take off the walking I do, right? So it says you're limited to 1,500 calories a day if you want to lose the amount of weight you want to lose, the time you want to lose it, right? Which is by my birthday I want to be 99 kilos, right? So I need to lose 18. I need to use 19 kilos by September the 12th.
Right.
Right. So this is my goal.
Or taller. Or go taller.
Or grow taller. Yeah. So 1,500 a day. Like I was a bit lower on Friday, a bit lower on Saturday. I didn't make it to 1,500, right? And then last night I went out with some friends to Little Germany.
Yeah.
And that was 1,000 over, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm back on today. I had a beautiful bowl of fruits and yogurt this morning for 500 calories.
Yeah.
And that gives me 900 till for dinner. But we're just having a homemade tomato soup with a piece of bread.
The thing about the walking today, up to now I've done 21,262 steps today. That is really, if you look at the highlights for a week, I averaged about nearly 13,000 steps
a day.
For the month, 10,000 a month.
That's right.
And it's just, for me, I just keep the steps up all the time, just keep it up. I'm putting weight on, or I've put weight on, and I've done it because I'm a beer drinker, I know that. I actually genuinely believe also about menopause. I think that was weight on as well, because I've not really changed my diet for what I do. But also then and it's not dropped as much. But it's the fact is, if you keep your steps up, I know somebody's doing 20,000 steps a day and the weight's dropping off him. And he's walking, but it's 20,000 steps a day. I can't do that because I don't have time for it. But you see, and it's
Jam.
Yeah.
Calories than you expend one day, that is put into fat, right? So therefore, to use that fat is harder than it is putting it on.
Yeah.
So therefore, you can't say I'm having 2,000 today and,
no.
200 tomorrow, because it's got to be calorie deficit every day, and then you will lose fat every day. But as soon as you have a day that you go, fuck, whatever the word is.
You're all right, we're all adults. We're all consenting adults.
Whatever the word is, if you just say sod it, then what happens then is you've sort of negated 3 or 4 days, not just the one, you know.
Yeah.
So you just got to be careful. But he says, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up.
Can't.
And he says, because if you do one you don't like, you won't do it.
Yeah.
So you got to like it.
Shelley's got a personal trainer. She's lost 2.5 stone with a personal trainer, and she's still going. And it's just part of her life now. That's who she is and what she does. You know, 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, she's up out of the house and she's away, and then she don't come back till about 12 o'clock. And that's part of the life that she has, and it changes the diet that we go through as well with it. But it's just, I think since
the bucket of wine and the gin and tonic.
Well, do you know what it is? I've put the weight on since I've met her, and also since I've moved here, because it's a combination of lifestyle, the food that she eats, to the food that I used to eat.
Right.
And I enjoy it, because all of a sudden it's like, what is this? I never had cream sauce and stuff, and it's great, you know. But it's, you know, I never had, but it's the truth. But then now it comes down to the fact of like, okay, well, I'm 51 myself, and it's like, this is not the person I was. I want to be the person that I want to be as well, and help along with her. So that's the reason why I do it, you know. So, but it's just, you don't go mad. That's the truth about it.
But I had this wake-up call last Thursday, and I'm
me,
serious about it now, because I mean, it probably wasn't that serious, but it just showed me how fragile our life is. You know, I don't mean life living. I mean, what would happen if I hadn't have gone home that night? Yeah. What would have happened to Christina?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, luckily enough, I'd had the foresight to give my neighbour a key, but what can he do?
Yeah.
You know, he can't do what I do.
No.
So I've really got to look after myself now. So it's going to be hard, but it's going to be fun.
You've got to keep it fun.
Yeah.
You've got to make it fun. Flip reverse side of it, we're living in Tenerife, and you know, if you don't get hold of Tenerife, Tenerife gets hold of you. The amount of people I've seen where Tenerife got hold of him, and you go, Jesus Christ, that body is very resilient. You know what I mean? When you see it, you go, well, there's the flip side of it. I'm going to go put that to the test.
Exactly. No, I think it's very easy to become a lunchtime drinker here.
Oh, yeah.
It's too easy to become a lunchtime drinker.
Well, funnily enough, I said to Cole today, because Cole's over, and I said, do you want to come over? I said, I'm on the golf, it's my mum's birthday, I'm coming back over here, and if he was coming here, I wouldn't play poker. And I said, look, I'm going to go for a drink. He said, no, I can't today. He said, but tomorrow I can do that. I said, well, I can't tomorrow because I'm working tomorrow night, and I don't drink through the day when I'm working. Right. So it's like, yeah, I can meet you for a coffee or something, but I'm not meeting you for a drink. Today's where I'm going to go and have a drink, and that's how I do it. So
cool, dude.
That's it. Nice to see you, man.
You too.
And I'm glad everything's all right.
It is, yeah.
I'm glad everything's
I'm taking this back because I don't want to hear what he says about me
behind
my
my
back.
Mine have turned up, by the way. Mine are back in the UK now. Shelley's in the UK, and I've ordered some. They've arrived.
These?
I don't know if it's Rode. I've got similar.
Yeah, DJI.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
yeah. She's.
Cool,
I've let Calvin organise it, which is Shelley's son, who's like the technophobe. So
Okay.
he's done it. So see you guys. Thank you very
Technophile
much.
it'll be.
Huh?
It'll be a technophile.
That's it. I don't like that. Listen, I'll leave it to you.
See you.
See you later. See you.
Right, I've just turned that one off. There's just me on now. Ladles and jelly spoons. I can see what you're saying now. Right. We got 127 people. Wow. For somebody who wasn't going to go live, welcome to chat. Remember your community. Okay, I can't go through everybody, I'm afraid, but if there's any big ones that... Oh, Andrew Mitchell coming, and Georgina coming over in 3 weeks. Cool dude. Kenny Rogers, that was it. Hi Rick, TikTok awful, says Charlie. Friend here in Malay. Hi Tim, a friend. Hi Tim and friend. Okay. That was Rick from Just Rick and Rick and Shelley. If you don't know his channel, I'm sure somebody will put the link up and you can do it. So far so good, mate. Yeah, you go. Webby's on. It just went all the way down there. I was reading from Malaysia. Georgina, Malaysia. There we go. Malaysia already Tuesday at 1 a.m. I guess it's evening there in Tenerife. It is evening here in Tenerife, so happy Tuesday to you. Andy Fry, hi Tim and Rick, missing Tenerife since we got back from the UK on Friday. Vinny, good evening. Charlie, do you know how I sort my pitch on AirPods? They seem to be peaking too high and a buzz every time there's a sound. I really don't know. I've got the AirPods Max, but that's they're the over-ear ones. Sarah Charles is on. Ray Duffy, thank you so much, Ray. How are you and two viewers? What at the end? Lol, Maggie, put 2 kilos on, blame the Dorado. Exactly. Now you're on holiday, you can do that. Red and white colour. 6 glasses in a 750. Okay, 6 glasses. So that's 100 things a glass, isn't it? 100 calories a glass. John Barazan, Tony Such. What time did Shelley get in? We don't know, we missed that one. Webby, Tim's the man. Are you rapping tonight, Rick? He's just gone now. He's playing poker actually over here in the Three Horseshoes, which is right next to the Monte Cristo. So that gives you an idea of where I am. Pete and Shell's on H2O, no calorie, exactly. Tim's the man, Webby, boom. Sarah, Webby, Rick, by the end of the week you'll be in Santa Cruz. Jeff Eccles with Horseshoes, Freddie, we see you. Tim next Monday night, Jeffrey Eccles. We might be changing it actually, so keep an eye out. We might be going for dinner on Wednesdays at the fish and chip place behind the Nebula. So we don't know yet, and if nobody registers for me on Monday, we don't go. But I think I'm gonna knock it on the head because Chris doesn't really want to go out that much. Dane's on. Good evening. Weather great. That's good. Una Mine's on. Heather McCarthy. Danny Samby. Hey Danny. Debbie, I'm there tomorrow, Tim. Okay. So what date tomorrow? So come over on Friday. We can have a drink in the Monte Cristo. Well, tell me where you are and we'll go for a walk. Any updates on the press state, mate? Just that it's big and I've got this duo dart. We're supposed to reduce it till October. So I'm not going back to have it measured till October. So we'll see then. So no news is good news. And it was benign enlargement. So there's nothing wrong with it apart from it's massive, like a melon. And apparently it's not dangerous, but you got to watch it. That's what it is anyway. So what am I going to do? Where's Webby? There we go. Loads of people here.
España.
España. Canarias.
Canarias.
Canarias. Oh yeah. Oops. Working hard, you know. Working hard. Webby's at home. Okay, he's at home. Now we're going to go for a walk. We're not having a drink today. We're going to go for a walk with you guys. So where do you want to go? I'm going to walk down here towards the beach. Let's go walk towards the beach. So guys, Meet Up Monday's a bust. Yeah, so we're going to rethink it, I think. I want to do more walks, so I might be going walking in the evenings again now. So we'll keep you informed about that. If you do want to meet, then there's plenty of chances to meet early morning with me. But if you want to meet Chris, that's going to be a bit more complicated. So, but we hope we're not going to disappoint anybody. But I think the Meet Up Monday is going to go south. So let's show you where we are. Beachy Man 80. Oh, hang on. My name, I've been quizzing you for years about living where you live. Cost of living, finally moving this summer, it turns out. You know my new employer, lol. Oh, cool dude. Cool dude. Can you give us an idea, or is it a secret? Graham Vatcher, okay. I do know him. I don't, we're not mates or anything, but I do know him. Casa Maria. And take my life in my hands. So what they're doing here. There's an installation of an eco point on the 21st between 8 and 10:30. So no parking. I mean, there's no parking here anyway. These are just illegally parked. It's a turning circle. But there you go. Hi Tim and everybody. Didn't see notification. David Butler. I didn't actually pre-do it. I went live on spec on my phone today because I'm walking. If I'm sat down, I'll bring the big camera, and I got to set that up so you'll get an early one. But hi Jeff, Heather. So it's an early one. So this one I just did on spec. So here's Pearly Grey. It's one of the places you can stay if you're coming over on holidays. Pearly Grey, Cayo Savaki, you can check that out. Wind's dropped a little bit now, as you can see with the trees there. But it's been sort of sun's in and out today, but it's really, really warm and a little bit moist, I would call it. Humid is the word. We've got 147 people watching already, and it's Ask Me Anything Monday because the Meet Up Monday was a bust. But we're going to go down to the beach in a minute and have a look to see what that's sound. I know I've gone down the beach sometimes, and I was accused of doing it for money, and I wish he would pay me, I tell you, but they don't. But I just want to know, because the village itself, that was the only thing that's missing, is toilets on the refreshment on the beach. And of course, anything that happens where tourists are there and there's no facilities, they chuck stuff all over the place. They don't appreciate it because it's not theirs. They're going home in a week. So not everybody, of course, but there are certain elements that do that. Fag ends on the beach and all that, even though smoking is prohibited on all beaches in Canarias. So yeah, yeah. What I got to say? So it's only going to be good if they come in and do that. So I don't know what they're waiting for. They're either waiting for the electronics to come in on the beach, or the beach lounges or whatever, or they're waiting for something from the council, like a proper go ahead or something like that. But it looks theoretically all finished. Trish is on. Back a bit early tonight for a change. Good dude. No notification either. Hi Alonso. Alan Fraser. Orcus, that's new electric charging point for Lee. Very humid in Manchester. Nobody got notifications. As I said, more walking, Tim. Your health is more important than disability. Vinny, thank you so much. You are right. You are right. But I think I can walk in the evenings and still take you with me. And so Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Fridays I'm still going to do the what's it called? The Freaky Friday on in Monte Cristo. So if you want to come and see me on Freaky Friday, I'll still be doing that one. But Monday I'll be walking probably. And Wednesday, we're toying with the idea of going out and doing a dinner. But not every Wednesday, so maybe once a month or something like that. Caesar Pizzeria, next to it, State 21. Has it closed today? Oh, the lights are on. I passed there last night. All the candles were lit and nobody sat there. But I was early. Thanks, Heather. We will keep you going to... Very good, thank you, guys. Sabot and Shangri-La, not Shangri-La. Sangria, Shangri-La. Yeah, it does look like it's going to rain. It probably won't. Not on the coast, anyway. Robert Tasker says, whatever happened to Tenerife Uncovered? I haven't seen anything of that guy for quite a while. In fact, since he stopped doing me, because I just copyright strike him. And if he gets 3, he's out. That's why he did 3 or 4. But that was it. Okay, up there is the all-you-can-eat goat place. What's it called? Bodegon Canario. The Romantic is on holiday, but I think they're back this week. And they've had a new floor in. Oh, those notes only show when the doors are open. There you go. And Little Germany is closed now for the summer, Mondays and Tuesdays. Not closed for the summer, but the summer hours are Mondays and Tuesdays off. But last night, there you go. There you go on reserve, 659-249-120. Hey, Eugene. So this, all the tables from inside were out here last night, and we sat there and had a great time. This is Paddy McGinty's Irish bar, all the sport. La Divina Comida, the divine food. Beautiful. You got the piano bar in there. Hello, ¿qué tal?
How are you?
Thank you.
Cheers.
7 plates, 7 days. It's like a taster menu. One price, you get 7 courses. And if you pay the slightly higher price, then you get all the drinks with them as well. So what we got today? We have dark blue, almost black. So we got pan puri stuffed with potato foam and marine flavor topped with marinated mussels, paired with the Hamsik Sauvignon. After that, you got the smoked buttered fish wrap, paired with Odi Goosey Boon, razor clams with chorizo emulsion and cilantro chlorophyll, paired with Lindemann's apple lambic beer. Marinated beef roulette, bonbon stuffed with almagrotti and mushrooms, paired with Hamsik Merlot. Kale and pepper bouillabaisse, paired with Hamsik Chardonnay. Crispy shrimp in green mojo sauce, paired with Gran Tejeda Blanco Seco, a Tenerife wine. Seaweed in chocolate pot, paired with Hamsik Prosecco Extra Dry. And recommended bottles of wine are Palacio de Villachica. Add trio of whiskey or rum tasting experience for €40 per person. Add local cheese selection with homemade onion marmalade for €50 per couple. There you go. So it's the options are just the food or food with the paired wines, and your extras on top. Cool, dude. Check it out. El Ancla. Don't know if it's open on a Monday. Good evening, Ian. I saw your wonderful gardening videos. I really like that. I was just about to watch the fast mowing, and then I realised what time it was and I had to scoot. So that's why I'm going to watch that when I get back home. So here we are at the beach now. Take my life in my hands. Evening, Heather. So this is El Delfín. It isn't El Delfín. El Delfín's further out to sea, and round the corner you can't actually see it from here. but it's a beautiful restaurant. I think they're on holiday now, though, unfortunately. So if you're coming over in the next few days, I don't think you'll be able to see them. Let's see if it's on there when they're on holidays. Restaurant Delphin is closed for the holidays from Sunday the 18th of June, reopening on Tuesday the 18th of July. Sorry for the inconvenience. So they are closed for a month, and then they're going to open then on the 18th of July. Julio Iglesias. So July Church. Webby score prediction tonight? Oh, he's not with me unfortunately, but he is on. If you're still watching, Webby, what's your score prediction for tonight? Who's playing and what sport? That's what I want to know. So you can see there's still no beds on the beach, so that's probably what they're waiting for. Anything over 3, says Webby. There you go. Oh, that's why you're home. You said England's playing, didn't you? There you go. So you can actually see my house now. It's right at the top of this block here. It's not the front block, it's the one behind it. So you see the top story with that thing fluttering in the wind. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Gotta go further up. Okay, so it's right. Let me see if I can get it. Whoops. Right here. So that's my balcony there, with the one side blocked off, white, and then the little thing fluttering. That's where it is. So I can actually see this portion from my balcony. There you go. So from here you can see the clouds, ominous clouds on the mountains, and Playa Paraíso. So the blue ones there's the Hard Rock Hotel. So from right to left, we've got the Roca Navaria. Then we've got the H10. Then we've got the Riu. Then we've got the Hard Rock. And then these two are also not hotels, but they're blocks where you can book apartments and stuff. I think one's called Paraíso Sur, and I can't remember what the other one's called. And then if we go around further, we've got Mirador de la Gomera at the front here. And at the top there, we've got Arco Iris. Then we got here, Callao Beach is where we live, and behind that is, on the same side of the road but further up, is Sunset, but no, I can't remember. Something Sunset anyway. Sunset Beach, is it? No. Here, to the left of it, that's where Rick and Shelley live. That's the San Francisco. Then we get the, what's it called here? The Cheap and Cheerful Callao Garden. A lot of young people there. I met a couple of young Irish people that came out on spec. And it's cheap and cheerful, 3-star. Don't expect anything fantastic, but it's clean, it's got a bed. And yeah, have all your meals out is what the people say. And then around here we got El Ancla. No, this is this is El Ancla. And when I get down there, there's a place called what's it called? Agua Viva. There you go. Water of life. Okay, let's carry on. Webby's put up a link there to my website, which will take you to the stuff that he's going to auction off. If you want to bid on one of the auctions, you've got to register with me with an account. So there's a button you can press that sends me an email and ask for an account. I only use your data to run the auction. I don't sell it to anybody else. So you're quite happy giving me a reasonable email address. If you give me a throwaway email address, sometimes my spam folder picks it up. So be careful. Try not to use a Google account if you can help it. If Google account is your main account, that's all right. But if you've got like 10 Google accounts, it'll just knock it into the bin for you. So here's Christina's rubber tree. There's a little dog down there, look. That's her favourite spot. We'll be down there in a minute. Doesn't look like the beach bar's open. I'd say they're probably waiting for the hammocks, or on the, well, I call them hammocks, hamacas. Stunning view, good camera. It's an iPhone 11, an old iPhone. I'm gonna get my pension. Christmas, I'll be getting all new stuff. New phones, new computers. Cool dude, unless the tax man's gonna come and fleece me. Then I've got to wait till next year, next Christmas. Right, let's have a quick look. That's what happened in here. There we go. Got my ugly mushing again. So yeah, if you want to go and have a look at the stuff, you can look for free. It's timothydowd.com/webby, or just go to timothydowd.com. There's a button right on the front page now. That's one of them says register for an account, sends me an email, and one of them is the link to the Webby's auction. I think there's a snooker cue from Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan, and even I know who he is. Some boxing gloves from a boxer, Ricky Hatton. Apparently he's got a place on the island. And we got a couple of jockeys and other stuff. Really good. So here we can have a dance. That's a beautiful view, look. Hey, tree surgeon, how's it going? Beautiful view. Brendan Scanlon, evening. Meet Ricky M a few years ago, the Dubliner. Oh, what did tree surgeon say? Coming over on the 1st for 10 days, says Malaki Doherty. Hopefully see you and Chris, but not for a walk. Okay, we're just to go for a coffee. I'll go for a walk, and at the end I'll meet you for a coffee if you want. Jason in Michigan's on. It's Craig on. Got a consultant on Thursday to discuss operation. Oh, good luck, tree surgeon. Take it easy, my friend. Take it very easy. Good item of charity auction. Oh, we did that one. Okay, that's why I'm talking about the charity. Get well, you can do it again. Exactly. Exactly. So let's have a look at the bar downstairs, see if they've changed anything there. But, oh, this is the bit I like. Sort of a raised dais with fixed shade. And it's basically shady up until about now, when you get a nice sunset. So if you can imagine, he sat here, the sun sets. Hey, there he is. ¿Cuándo? 2 semanas, siempre 2 semanas.
Siempre dice, pero jefe dijo que, digo el jefe que está, vamos a ver si sí, que está bien.
¿Sí?
Sí, jefe.
¿Vives aquí en Cayo Salvaje?
Vivo en
¿Vives aquí en Cayo Salvaje?
Adeje.
Yeah.
Adeje, sí.
Adeje.
Sí.
Okay, cool.
Vivo allá. Bien.
Muchas gracias.
¿Listo?
Hasta
bien.
luego.
Gracias. Esté muy bien.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Wilson. Sí.
Tim.
Qué bueno.
Qué bueno.
Bacano. Chévere.
Chao.
Bien, gracias.
Wilson, there you go. He's working on this, so I'm seeing him every time I'm down here. It's always 2 weeks though. Let's go cinematic. Stephen, I know you're a bit rusty with the magic, but could you make me appear right there now? Thanks a lot. Yeah, I think I could do it as an illusion. Just close your eyes and I'll throw my microphone towards the sea. There you go. So yeah, this is, I like this sort of like raised dais bit up here. Probably VIPs we'll have to get a cord strung across these steps. What I'm going to ask him to do is to buy a ramp for wheelchairs. Because they'd only have to like put it down here somewhere. And then when anybody wants it, just stick it up there. We'll see what he can do. Let's go down the ramp. Pretend we're on wheelchairs. So it's very accessible, this beach. For those of you who regularly follow us, you've been here before. Those of you new, it's a beautiful beach that they're going to reopen now with hammocks and facilities and everything. Let's go to our favourite spot. There's a great view here. Hola, buenas. Ah, beautiful. There we go. Hey, doggy. That is beautiful, isn't it? We got some more people coming. Let's go and have a look at the restaurant. Adio. What, Joanne? Barraquitos on. Triple bypass, oh dear. Big job. In Montes, 7 p.m, mate. What are you drinking? What time is it now? I told Chris I'd be home at 7:30, but I'm definitely drinking a Tim and tonic. Are you walking tomorrow morning, Tim? Jim Kerr. It's tomorrow Tuesday. I'm walking every day. I just can't remember I got anybody for tomorrow. I've got to go to the website, timothydowd.com. 1840, thanks, Craig. Go to the website, timothydowd.com, and go to the menu, and so timothydowd.com/events, and all my walks are in there. And if anybody's registered, they'll be in there saying one person going or whatever. So if you want to find out whether I am walking, yes. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm definitely walking. I might even do a Friday morning now. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but Wednesday I'm walking. I've got somebody. We're going to Fanya Bay to Diane's bar and the first and last. But what I'm going to do is I'm going with Webby, and we're going to park up somewhere near the Kaluna Beach Club, and we're going to pick up Roger Channing, and then he's going to come for a walk with us all the way over to where near the Winchester, and then whilst I'm live, Roger or Webby are going to hold the camera, and I'm going to take my big camera out and do the what's it called? The little advert. We do a little advert for Webby's Sports Roundup, and we get the people to say we watch Webby Sports Roundup, and then I do a feature of the bar and stuff. So I'm filming that on Wednesday morning. So if you want to come on that one, we're starting around about just before 9 o'clock near the Kaluna Beach Club, but up by the entrance to, gotta help me here, Sunset Harbour? Yeah, Sunset Harbour, which is Jamie's Bar's not there anyway, what's it called there? Tanyo's. So we're going to start at Tanyo's, go down, walk round, past the Moonlight Bar, and then go down onto the Torbiscus, and then up to Fanya Bay, and then come do the job and then come back. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, I don't think I've got anybody, and Friday I haven't planned yet, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, any day this week, if you want to go for a walk, just let me know. And if not, you don't want to walk, then what I can do is meet you for a coffee. So you tell me, I don't want to walk, but I want to meet for a coffee. You tell me where, and I'll just make that the beginning and the end of the walk. Simple. So that's another way to say hello. There you go. Just bring a €1,000 note signed. So let's have a look at this downstairs. Here we go. So this is pasta and pizza, L'Osteria C. Now I did talk to the guy. He said, yeah, it is Italian and English. So it's not L'Osteria Sea, it's L'Osteria C. And it's not a restaurant, it's a ristorante. I hope they're not going to use ristorante pizzas. And they got this little raised dais here, which is the only flat bit down here. But I've seen them put the tables out, and they've got little blocks of wood to go under the tables to make them straight. Because that was one of the biggest bugbears I had, was the tables were never straight. So let's go down onto the beach. James Solly 38, hi. Welcome. I haven't seen that name before. Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. And if you don't want to subscribe just yet, make sure you just give us a thumbs up. That helps us get the channel out there. So there is a ramp down to the sand. This is the steps, but there is a ramp over here down to the sand, so you can get down to this beach or to this level with a wheelchair. Tim, you can search recipes online without paying, young man. There we go. There's a bit. Okay. Well, that means you're probably watching from the beginning then. Yeah, I know that. What I was saying was that he's selling this book. He's selling this this recipe book for $29.95, which you get free if you join his academy. So if you're watching that bit, I've just read your comment now, so you're probably saying that towards that bit there, which is good. If you are commenting, make sure you're commenting on the live bit so I know what you're talking about, because the live chat, you know, you can go backwards, don't you? So you can watch again from the beginning. Anyway, so yeah, that's the ramp, and these are the tables, and each table's got a button on it which calls the waiter, but I don't think that these are the new buttons. I'm going to take my life in my hands. I'm going to stand on the sand here. No, these are the old buttons, so they probably don't work. So they're probably waiting for the hammocks and the buttons to work, but we shall see. Would you recommend Lanzarote? I watched Johnny and would like to see him go on a Canary Island. He hasn't filmed. I've never been to any other Canary Island, and we don't plan to either. As you know, or as you possibly don't, but as other people know, Chris doesn't travel anymore, so we are not planning anytime soon to go to any other island or even back to Germany. Although I'm trying to get her to go back to Germany for a holiday next year. So here we are looking up at L'Osteria. So that's going to be the beach bar where you get all the beachy stuff, and then above that is going to be the barbecue. Hey David, everything's fine. Just to give you an update on my health for those of you just joining in, for those of you who watched last week, I had a bit of a turn on Thursday. I had a intermittent heart rate and then panic attack and couldn't breathe, couldn't get my breath, all that stuff. No pain or anything. But I went to the quack, and she put me on a machine and said, you're all right. But when I was sat up, I felt like I was still, and she checked me out and everything. And I said, okay, safe and sorry, got the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room, got checked out there, bloods and everything, got everything back. Nothing wrong with me. So it must have been just stress and yeah, maybe just stress. Maybe just stress. I don't think I'm exhausted, although I don't sleep a lot because I got lots to do. So since then I've been sleeping better. I don't drink beer anymore for a couple of weeks, although I have had 2 beers last night, but they were German beers, and they don't count, it's liquid bread. But yeah, so I've been counting the calories as well. I've lost 2 or 3 kilos in the last couple of weeks as well, so that's pretty good. And I'm walking more. So yeah, I think all the vloggers are telling how ill they are these days. Must be a new trend. I didn't put it in the title though, Lee. Clickbait. You need to get more sleep if you can, Tim. Yeah, yeah. Gotta go now, Tim, to Tina. Ta-ra! Get closer to your next, says Basil. Says Ray, sorry, I'm Basil. Johnny did a video earlier of him on a Wizz Air flight. Wizz Air? Never heard of Wizz Air. Is that real, is it? James, would you recommend okay, didn't do Lanzarote? Is there a date? You know, Tracy, I just asked the guy. And they always say 2 weeks, but I reckon they're waiting for something. And it could be the hammocks and the buttons on the beach. It could be. But it also could be licensing or something like that. Yeah, Jim, I am. Perhaps a year's holiday could coincide with the German beer festival. No need. German beer festivals are overrated in my opinion. It's just loads of foreigners swilling beer, which is not my type of thing. I'd much prefer to sit in a beautiful beer garden and drink dark beer and eat fatty pork. That'd be good. See you, Treat. Thanks a lot for popping in. Take care of myself. JV still at home in Brighton. James Ollie. Okay, Johnny Vlogger's still at home in Brighton. Gotcha. Tell you who's on the island. Col from Col's Place. If you don't know Col, I know that all my viewers know Col, but if you don't know Col, nip over to Col's Place and give him some love. He's got some beautiful, fantastic Tenerife vlogs up, things that nobody else does. And so go and check him out, definitely. And his channel's growing, but I want it to grow more. So if you're not subscribed to Col, go and do that. And then come back and tell me you did it. There you go. All things Tenerife. Oh yeah, I've been talking to this guy as well. And he's got some stuff up there. So if you want to go and check his channel out, All Things Tenerife as well, go and check him out. He's just starting out, so he needs all the help he can get. Going to Tenerife for Christmas this year, sadly, one of my family members has. Sadly, one of... I can't read that, sorry. Going to Tenerife for Christmas this year. Sadly, one of our family members has, okay, died. Maybe I apologize. I'm sorry. My condolences. It will be tough. But as we say, life goes on. Life goes on. You get to an age where you start playing top trumps with your tablets. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Plenty of rest. Barraquito, trees gone. Heather by tree. Called us Veronica's strip at daft o'clock. He does. It's quite funny actually. He nearly got pickpocketed apparently on his latest one. I've not watched that one yet, but I'm going to turn you around. Don't want to watch my mush, do you? Oh, it doesn't turn around anymore. There you go. Right. Up steps. Carry the bus drivers on. All right, mate. I'm going to the place where we met you the other day. Tomorrow, oh, on Wednesday, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Where should I go for the walk tomorrow? Let me know. Flew with Wizz Air last year. Is that real? Sounds like something from a comic. Of course, I haven't flown since the last time I went back to Germany. And we always fly with either, well, it used to be Norwegian. And then it was TUI was the cheapest. So, should I go up to Monty's for a quick one or not? Should we go and see Webby? Uploading old vlogs. See, what happens is, when you don't live here, you've got to do what Scotsman Tenerife does. So he goes out, and when he's on the island, he films 15, 20-minute vlogs, maybe 10 a day. And then he releases them over the months when he's not here to keep you guys entertained. So it's not as if he's live here, and if you don't live here, then you've got to do stuff like that. So you have to film enough footage to be able to keep your viewers entertained on the days when you're not here. I'm just lucky. I just fall out of bed. But they're more interesting sometimes because they do the touristy type stuff, which is what a lot of people want to know about. I just tell you what's happening today, what the weather's like. So here we go, back to the top kiosk here. Hola.
Hola.
Buenas tardes. Couple of gyms, I think. What's this? Manifest Action. Saturday the 24th. Santa Cruz. Independent investigator. Okay, la manipulación y modificación climática, so manipulation and modification of the climate. El exceso de mortalidad tras la vacunación de COVID, the excess of, what do you call it, deaths due to COVID, en las ciudades de 15 minutos. The ciudades is cities, the 15-minute cities? I don't understand that. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. The truth about Tenerife. So there you go. Going to go to Santa Cruz at 6 o'clock. Plaza Vela. A la Plaza de Principi. Manifestación. There you go. Oh, I got a letter from Cleo today. Cleo is the Adeje communications officer for the Adeje Council. And she always sends me stuff that might be interesting. And she sent me stuff. It's mostly to do with like kids going to college and local news, so not really touristy news. But this one is pretty good. Taucho, which is a little village just up past Adeje on the way to Los Gigantes, but not on the coast, up the hill. Taucho have a cultural festival. And this cultural festival has been going a few years now. And it's getting bigger and bigger. So what I'll do is I'll copy the text that she sent me, and I'll put it in a comment on my community page. So if you don't know how to get to the community page, you go to my channel, and there should be a heading there saying community. And the other way to do it is to go to where you're subscribed and make sure the bell says all notifications. And then go to your app on whatever device you're using and make sure that the YouTube app is turned on for notifications, because sometimes that's the problem, is that you've turned notifications on inside YouTube, but the app you're watching it on doesn't notify you. So you got to make sure both those are on. And that'll be interesting if you want to go up there. It's over 3 days, starting on Thursday. Oh, I'm going to show you this as well. So over 3 days starting on Thursday. And there's plenty of things, it's usually afternoons and evenings. Look at these waves. Wow, whoosh. Now listen to that. So those are the rocks that I can see from my balcony as well. And a couple of big waves coming in. Let's just make sure we can have a look. No wonder it's called Savage Cove, Callao Salvaje. Right, it must be nearly 7 o'clock now, must it? We've been on an hour, 5 to 7, probably. So let's go up and see if we can say hello to Webby. Do you want to come with me? Shall I keep you on till we get to the Monte Cristo? Have a Tim and tonic and finish there. Sounds cool. Thanks, Craig. So, take my life in my hands. Atlantic Holiday Company. If you're also looking for a place to stay here, that's very good. Maria Albanos stayed there. Monday, Monday. There's a slight incline here, which is if you're carrying 20 kilos too much. Imagine carrying 2 crates of beer around with you all day. That's me. Tim, what time is it now? I don't know. 6:55. Actually, when you hear me say 6:55, it's probably 6:59. Debbie, una comida? Irish bar's pretty dead on Monday. Gonna get back on the pavement. Wow! That's a big step. I'm gonna go the back way to Monte Cristo, so you can tell. Boom, boom, Madge. Another silly question for Webby. Wait till we see him. So if you come up the side of the Romantica and the Sanguilar, which is right there, there's a place called Bodegon Canario. And there's a back door, or a back way in. It's also the back of the Adico Oriental restaurant. Okay. That's the Bodegon Canario. Next to it is Arnie's Bar. It's closed down now. They're using it as a storage for State 21. There's the Chinese. There's a new tapas bar called Don Pepe. And BBJ's down the bottom. Closed on a Monday. Got a good pool team there, I believe. And now we've got this bridge here, which goes over straight to Monte Cristo. So we've got to go up these steps. See if Webby's here. There he is. Webby! Talking to Johns. Oh no, it's not. It's not Webby, I thought it was him. Need me glasses. Rick's over there playing poker. Poker. All right.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Pat.
Go away.
I'm having a Tim and tonic today, Mary. So that's just a tonic water without lime juice. Just a tonic water with in a big bowl with lime juice. Oh, yeah. So this, my friends, is Monte Cristo, as you all know. There's my tonic. There we go. Thank you, my darling. Lima. So we got Lima, which is the capital of Peru. Lima, Peru, see? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, there you go. Sin alcohol. Let me get this. Oh, here he is.
Hello, Tim.
And a bottle for Webby, please.
Yeah, well, I told you I'm with Tim now. I'll talk to you a bit later on. All right? You're still alive, are you?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're still alive. What's this story? Yeah, I'm on Terry. Terry, listen, you're live on Tim's now. Don't forget what I told you, alright? Go and check timothydown.com/Webby. Have a look at the charity bits and we'll go from there. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, son? Thomas down.
There we go.
Not on Tim's show anyway. Alright, cheers, son. Talk later. See you, big man.
Cool dude.
Awesome. Cool, dude. I mean, that's not the first time you said that.
Hey Tim, Prash and Mum, super watching. Hi Prash, how are Mum? Just going to give Webby a microphone here.
How are you? I think you're finished.
No.
Wait, I just had a shower. It's a nice little shower.
So we got to talk over the music.
It's going to be difficult for me, wasn't it? All right.
Thank you, darling.
There you go, gorgeous. You all right? Yeah. How do you know I'm talking to you?
Because she's gorgeous.
Best bar made in town, ain't it, son?
Uh-huh.
All right. What's happening? I'll tell you, you've done a cracking show, haven't you?
Madge.
No notification.
Yeah, Madge has got a question for you, but I can't see without my
Oh,
glasses.
is that Ray Duffy?
Yeah.
Madge. It's one of these.
No, they don't help.
How do you know? You might try them. Hey, John, I was going to come out. How are you, John? It is warm, isn't it?
No, it's because I'm too far away.
All right, can I see you? Let's have a look. Do you want me to get my phone out or what?
Maybe boom.
Webby boom. Oh, yeah, Gaz, Gary bus driver. Where you been? Ray Duffy. What's got 12 legs, 6 eyes, and can't see a thing? What's got 12 legs, 6 eyes, and can't see a thing? What is it?
Cricket match. I don't know.
I don't know. What is it, Ray? Should we find what's Let's have a look quickly. What's she's on here?
Oh, this is good.
Where's my drink gone then?
This is good.
I'm on here. Oh no, I'm live on here now.
It's all right. We can come outside.
No, I'm here. I'm happy now. I'm sat there. Can you get my drink, please?
I'll get it.
I never said no. I was going to come outside, but then Tim come in.
Where is it? That one.
Here we are. Let's have a look. Webby boom. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a bit later. Yeah, all right. Yeah, but been driving the bus. Yeah, yeah. Good shout. All right. Where's Madge? Ray Duffy. Boom. Madge. Oh, boom, Madge. Got another silly question for Webby. Thank you.
There you go.
What is it? What's the question then?
I told us to wait until you were here.
Oh, she hasn't said it yet.
I don't think so, no.
All right. What is it, Madge?
Madge.
Hey. You're going to sit here, buddy.
We're only going to be 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. What's the matter here? Come on.
No, we're only going to be 5 minutes.
Everybody's saying about you on the show last week. You were in the background. You were in the background, yeah. Cheers, get off.
Cheers.
Not the first and not the last.
Right. Right. Oh, can hear myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who don't know, this is Webby. Webby's got his own channel since about 8 weeks. He's got 740 odd subscribers. We need to get him to 1,000. Then he gets pushed by YouTube because he becomes part of the YouTube partner program. And those channels are pushed a lot more than all the rest.
Ray Duffy said he sent it.
So what? The message you've got to say
Ray
again.
Duffy said sent. Where is it?
Oh. Unless he sent it to you.
Three blind mice.
Oh, right, 3 blind. Oh yeah, 12 legs and 6 eyes. I can't see a thing.
Can't find the question.
Yeah.
Send.
I used to know that one, but the answer was 3 blind mice and half a kipper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Send it again, please, Don. I can't find it.
Yeah, what's got 12 legs, 7 eyes, and can't see? 3 blind mice and half a kipper.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
Hey, where am I going tomorrow?
Where are you going tomorrow?
You know.
Oh, Cole's place.
I'm gonna have him.
Gonna have him.
Smash him tomorrow.
Cole's going to...
Tell him who he is.
They know Cole's place.
Do they?
They all know Cole, yeah. And we've talked about him before anyway. Anyway, he's going to interview Webby tomorrow. Ask me anything. So
Live, he said to me.
Rick's been on, I've been on. Who else did he do? I don't
know.
But ask me anything.
You didn't go live, did you?
He
No.
recorded it.
No, I'm going live because we can't.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you go live, you've got people asking you questions, right?
That's all right. Yeah, that's a question. I don't mind. Listen,
I'm up for it. There's no benefit of going live if you're not going to interact with the people.
I want to go live.
Well, you can go live.
We are going live.
But you don't have to.
We are. We're going to have him. You become a legend when you've been here 20 years plus and you've got something to shout about. There's me answer.
There's me answer. Stand my fan.
Good day, Sheila.
So, how do you know if you're a narcissist?
Tell me.
You hate people talking about themselves when you want to talk about yourself.
Listen, stop talking technical knowledge to me, will you?
Technical knowledge.
All right. Weather good today? Oh, weather good today, wasn't it?
It was really good. I enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people don't like it when it's like this. It's sort of humid and muggy.
Yeah.
But I quite like it. I prefer it other than when the sun's beating down. That's not for me. That I like it cloudy and warm, especially in the night time. Because when it's cloudy in the day, the night times are really sort of warm.
Yeah, well,
so
muggy.
yeah. But in our bedroom, we open all the doors. We're on top floor, of course.
Yeah, you look.
We open all the doors. We got a beautiful breeze through. So it's,
Yeah, I'm on the level. We got air conditioning here. We just put it on for 10, 15 minutes and one of you.
So we got 127 people watching. There's probably somebody coming after me, have they? I've got to see what they're saying now, because they might be sort of saying,
When are they
okay.
coming after you?
No, somebody might come on after me.
I beg your pardon.
Free blind mice, we did that one. That's if you can take, that's it. You can take over now, says J24. I don't remember that. I don't know what that one is.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's obviously something we're watching.
Hi, Neil. All good, son. Thank you.
I'll get you one subscriber closer. It says Christian Moose. There you go.
What was it?
Christian Moose is going to subscribe to you.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
Ascot this week, Webby.
Yeah, I've not looked actually. I'd.
But you got two tips, didn't you? From your mates.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah, but I had a couple of small ones today, but I didn't bet on them. They were no good. They were no good. So.
What about the ones that were on your channel? Is that not for tomorrow? No. There's these two guys goofing off. They gave 2 tips.
No, that's right. Yeah, I beg your pardon. No, you got.
Doesn't even know what's happening on his own channel.
No. I've been asleep since then. You've got Mickey Quinn.
Mickey Quinn, and who's the little lad?
And you got George Wood, the jockey from Newmarket.
There you go.
He's already done a video for me.
Yeah, if you look on his channel and you look in the shorts shelf, you'll find Mickey Quinn and this jockey, and they gave you 2 tips.
George Wood, yeah. They did give. Yeah, they were well gone, weren't they?
They were well gone.
They're in their local.
It's money in the bank.
They're in their local in Newmarket.
Nice.
Quinny's given a Roger Varian horse, and George Wood is given Harry Eustace horse, the trainer.
If it's a useless horse, I'm not backing it.
Harry Eustace.
Yeah, don't care who's useless. If it's
Hi,
useless,
Steve.
we've got it. Tomo.
Hello, Steve as well. 2 Steves just walking. How are you, big man? All good, son.
This is the newer Steve.
Yeah, he's the younger version.
No, Steve New. It's his name.
Oh, Steve New, yeah.
You don't mind me telling you.
No.
60 now.
Yeah.
2 more years on 60, that's it.
That's it, done dusty, Steve.
Are you going to retire?
Big Everton fan, Stevie.
Here's Tomo. Tomo's promised me. He's promised me that he's going to come and be interviewed, because he's a very, very knowledgeable man, and he's been here. How many years have you been here?
He's very astute.
23 years.
23 years.
Yeah, don't we know it?
How many businesses have you had?
I've had 14 businesses and I still owe Webby 10 of them.
Oh dear me. Good lad, Stevie.
Any tips for Ascot, says David Impey?
Well, Dave, just have a look. No, seriously, I've nothing at the moment. Just have a look at the 2 that with Mickey Quinn and George Wood gave on the show.
Have a look now and then give them again.
Sorry, I'm not with
You don't make people work for the money, do you?
No, I'm trying
Phil
to.
Newey's 5 parts today.
Oh,
Webby
Christine, yeah.
Groundsman cutting grass, was an ex-goalkeeper and Scottish Youth International.
Christine
For
Moose
5.
has just subscribed. That's the one you said, didn't you?
Cool dude. Christian has just subscribed.
Yeah,
do you get a message every time somebody subscribes?
Some I do, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Yeah.
If you subscribe
hang on.
publicly, you get
What's
a message.
hang on. Where is it?
No,
dear
no.
me.
Go to your website. Go to YouTube.
No. I know where to go. I know where I'm going. Seriously, I'm going to my Newmarket man, and he's the one who sent me.
Chappie. Oh, sorry. That's dog food, isn't it?
Yeah.
There they are. Here we go.
Tenerife, top jockey George Wood, ex-top trainer Mick Quinn, still top trainer. Royal Ascot coming up, give him a fucking winner. Harry Eustace, Docklands in the Britannia.
Harry Eustace, Docklands in the Britannia.
In the Hunt Cup.
In the Hunt,
7 to 1.
and in the Hunt Cup, it's the Roger Varian horse in the Hunt Cup, and Docklands in the Britannia.
Docklands in the Britannia.
In the Britannia Cup,
and the what is it?
Roger Varian horse.
Roger Varian horse. So
I think it's Protoka or something like that.
Is he the trainer or the owner?
Roger Varian is the trainer,
Trainer.
and Harry Eustace is the trainer. But obviously,
If they're useless, I'm not betting on them.
No, not Eustace. Have a bit of fun.
Anne Marie's put your website up here, so if you're not subscribed to Webby, go to that little link there and press the subscribe button and ring the little bell for notifications. And then Webby will be...
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. If you're watching Cork, ready, son? Webby's going to smash it tomorrow, 2:30. I'm looking for. I love live. Love it live. It's like now live, isn't it?
It's 7:10 on a Monday night in Tenerife. Do you think he's watching me?
There's a lot of people, aren't there? What else does he do? He's on his own. He's so partner, Vicky, I think.
Exactly.
I told you he's batting above his weight anyway.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, I told him. She's lovely.
Neil Lewis, hi Tim, just moved into my new place with great balcony, Spanish music playing earlier, like I'm still there. I don't know.
There's two of us don't know they're there.
Two of us don't know. I should know.
England, Macedonia, North Macedonia tonight, son.
I thought there was a football match on.
It is. It's England. It's the European qualifier. We beat Malta on Friday. Oh, it's 3 or 4 now. I think it's 4 now, wasn't it?
Christian, we're in Monte Cristo, but inside.
And what else?
The normal place, yeah.
And North Macedonia tonight. So yeah, we'll win that tonight. We'll probably put more in 3 or 4 on them.
This can't be healthy, can it, with the colour of it, can it?
But it's good drinking, huh?
Yeah.
You'll feel better. You look better. You obviously you've been to the doctors today, and she's giving you some good results. So we shook on that, and your smile's back.
Yeah.
Seriously, listen, I know, I see you every day. Your smile's back, and I'm getting closer to you already. But that's a good or a bad sign, I don't know. But your smile's back. That's what it's all about. Getting your smile back.
Pass me that yellow bottle, will you?
Yeah.
No, they're asking me what I'm... Thanks, John. They're asking me what I'm drinking. It's this one here.
Lima.
With this.
With Tonica. Tonica con Lima.
Lima's just lime juice, or the capital of Peru.
Was that it, is it?
Somebody asked.
Oh, okay, sorry, beg your pardon. Okay, what else you want to talk about? Anything?
Actually, I've got to go because I've got tomato soup on the stove.
Do you know something? I love soup, apart from one.
That's because you haven't had my tomato soup.
No.
What I do is I thinly slice an onion.
Oh, here we go.
I brown it in a little bit of olive oil, just a tablespoon of olive oil.
Yeah.
Then I put in some mixed frozen veg, little bits, like you can get from Mercadona.
Yeah.
I buy it fresh at Mercadona, freeze it, and then I just take 2 tablespoons, stick it in there. So that browns off. A little bit of salt and pepper, some adobo canario, that's like the Canarian chicken flavour.
Okay. Sounds nice.
Then I boil 2 potatoes.
Yeah.
And throw them in.
Yeah.
And then I put a tin of whole tomatoes, the big tin of whole tomatoes in, and then I bubble it up, and then I leave it off on the stove with the flame off.
Okay.
Or with the electric turned off.
Yeah.
Until I get home, and then I blend it with a blender and serve it.
But isn't it funny? You say tomato. I love vegetable soup, chicken, anything else. But with tomato soup, I don't like. But I like tomatoes. Hi, Rob. Strawberries, I don't like, and I love strawberry ice cream. Why?
Yeah, but the thing is, the strawberry, the tomato soup you're probably getting is Heinz out of a tin.
Yeah, I've never.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing
My
like
daughter's
tomato
the same.
soup.
When she does the soup, she'll put potatoes, peas, and
yeah.
it's a stew. I call it a stew. Well, my mum used to make years ago. It's a stew, not a soup.
Can Mod give me Tim's cookbook? Says Magic McCade's.
Yeah.
If you go to the description of this live, it's in there.
Okay.
It's in every description. Speaking of Mercadona, if you can handle your heat, Tim, try the jalapeno in a small jar from Mercadona. They're very spicy. Make a nice chutney out of it. I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I like me grab some pickle chutney stuff.
Yeah, we call it here limau in Malaysia. Okay, it's 2 o'clock in the morning in Malaysia tomorrow.
Is it? Oh, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Oh, hey, here he is.
Roger.
Look at him. Look.
Here's Roger.
Yeah, I'm all right. Don't swear, Roger. Listen. This is one of the richest men in Callio, and you try and squeeze a bottle of beer out of him.
Telling you.
But I did 3 days ago.
But he does bring limes.
I did. Hey,
He does bring limes.
I did 3 days ago. Unbelievable. I had to turn him around and get the change out of him.
Who's that guy with the piggy blinder hat on?
Yeah, the main man, son. You mean? How are you?
All right.
Cynthia, okay?
She's out there somewhere.
That's the boss. That's the boss. Honestly, God, she knows everything.
Harrison dated her.
I gotta go.
The tax man.
Okay.
We're going to say to her because I've got to be home.
Yeah, you got to be home. Yeah, all right. 2 seconds.
You keep going.
Okay, go. We keep going. You keep going. Yeah. Who's that?
Limau is lime. What a small world. It is a small world,
And
but
I wouldn't want to be here.
I wouldn't want to paint it.
Oh.
You told me that was your joke.
Oh, it was my joke. I know, yeah, sorry.
He gets his own jokes
I'm
now.
gone. I've only had one beer.
He's only had one. You haven't?
I had two small. Don't tell everybody. I had two small ones with you.
Two small ones. Yeah, what are those little bottles?
They're 25. These are 33. I'll have a few. Up the horseshoes in a minute.
Up the horseshoes.
Watch a bit of fussy.
Rick's in the horseshoes playing poker.
Yeah, I know he is. We'll have a talk with Rick. Yeah. Legend, Rick.
Ernie
He's been here
Magar.
5 years, a legend, isn't he?
Ernie Magar.
Yeah.
Message retracted. Too late now, we've read it. Ernie Magar.
What was the question?
I don't know, but he's probably saying that
Terry.
Not Terry,
No,
what's his name?
Roger.
Roger looks like Ernie Magar now.
Oh, does he?
Anyway,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Tim down for Living the MS in Tenerife, together with Webby from Webby Boom, Webby Sports Roundup. We're here in the Monte Cristo and it's time to go. So thanks for joining us. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for all the people that donated online. Thank you for those who donated anonymously using PayPal. We really do appreciate it, and it really does help the channel grow and keep going. So we're going to be, tomorrow morning I'll go for a walk at about 9 o'clock. I don't know where I'm going. If you've got an idea, send me an email and I'll try and fit it in. If you are on the island and you want to go walk with me, you can book it, timothydown.com/events. Wednesday night is a normal balcony banter, but I don't know what I'm doing. And Wednesday morning we're going to walk with Diane's and first and last.
We've got 2 appointments, 9:30 at Diane's to see Irish Mickey, and we're going to the first and last to see Jamie.
And we're going to film there. And we're
film
taking
there.
Roger with us.
Yeah.
Roger Channing.
Yeah.
One of you guys, and we're taking him with us, so that'll be interesting.
And on Wednesday afternoon, we've got the famous Ian Allison, ex-Arsenal, played 100 times, and I'm going to be interviewing him with lots and lots of questions. We'll have a good afternoon. I'm looking forward to that.
Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put another video of Webby's head. Then here you can go if you want to support the channel. You can go right here if you want to subscribe for free. And they won't let me put the merchandise in the corner anymore, so I'm going to put Webby's channel up here. And we'll see you in the next one. See ya.
I wouldn't want to be here.
Zoom.
Okay.